Hey, what's up? It's your girl Krissy and I'm back with another hair video. So you can already tell that this is not really a hair tutorial per se. I just wanted to make a video to show you different ways you can go to sleep at night to maintain your best hair. I remember when I first went natural, one of my biggest frustrations was not really knowing what to do with my hair and having to do too much manipulation to it the next morning. So I think it varies for different hair lengths, obviously, but for me right now at this medium length, I feel like I got it down pat on what I need to do at night to get my hair the way I want it to in the morning. So when I first went natural, my hair was just a little shorter than this. I have a heart shape, so the back is always going to be a little shorter than the front. But let me tell you, my biggest frustration was having that like flat hair, like you've been sitting against something all day. Like I hated waking up like that, and I was just like, the bonnet ain't gonna cut it. Like I know people saying just throw the bonnet on, but it's really not helping, because the next morning I either gotta pull apart the hair, which is gonna give me more frizz, or I gotta wet it, which is gonna give me more shrinkage. And I really didn't want either, so I found different ways to go to sleep at night depending on the style. So the first style I'm gonna start with is my wash and go. For my wash and go, I do the banding method at night. So if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much stretching your hair with scrunchies. I use scrunchies in the banding method because it's gonna stretch my hair and it's gonna leave my hair volume intact. It's not gonna smush down anyway or make it look flat. It's gonna pretty much stay the way that I want it. So I'm gonna show you how I do my banding method, and then I'll show you what I do for my twist outs and my braid outs. So you'll see that the way I start banding my hair is a little bit different from how you might see it on other people, but I really don't think it has to be super neat. I feel like this way also gets the job done. I think the most important thing to remember is just to make sure that you're bringing that scrunchie from the root of your hair as far down to the ends as possible. Okay, I just wanted to hop back on here and kind of explain the different types of scrunchies that I'm using. I'm not using two different scrunchies for any particular reason, but I did want to let you know just in case you favored one more than the other. So the one that I have in the front right now is the silk scrunchies from Pattern Beauty. It comes in a pack of 3. I have no idea what that third one is, but yeah, it comes in a pack of 3 and it extends pretty wide, as you saw. So I think it is a good option for doing the banding method. These are also pretty good, but they're a little different. So this is from Crown Luxe, right? Yes, Crown and Luxe. It is a Caribbean Black owned natural hair brand. They sell satin and silk scarves, scrunchies, bonnets, everything that you need for your hair. So these are a little different though, because this has a little resistance, so you won't need to, like, how can I explain this? Like it's not as loose. It gives you some resistance and it's gonna snap back. It's like an elastic type of thing inside, where this isn't. I like both of them, honestly. I feel like this is really good for just ponytails or puffs, but I also like this because you know that you're going to get hold and the scrunchie isn't going to move out of place. So I just wanted to get on here and just tell you the difference between the the scrunchies. So let's go back into the banding. All right, so I know this looks a little crazy, you know, it's giving me old dirty bastard vibes. It's giving me don't be a menace to society, the one with the wands. I feel like all I'm missing is the condom and the pacifier, but I mean, this works for me. So what I do to kind of sleep better, because this could be a little uncomfortable just throwing your bonnet on, I'm not gonna lie, because it's sticking out, but I sleep with both because I'm a bad sleeper and I don't know how to change that. So it is what it is. But now I'm just gonna go with my silk scarf I'm not gonna do it tight at all. It's just to put everything down. I just don't want it to come off. That's the one thing. You don't want to do it super tight, but just make sure that it's tight enough for your comfort, you know? And then I put my bonnet on. My bonnet is also by Crown and Luxe, so you can check them out. I'm gonna link everything that I used in the video, and I'm gonna separate them by like the style that I'm doing my hair at night. So this is how I do it for my wash and go. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how I go to sleep at night with my twist outs. Hey, what's up y'all? I am back. So I'm gonna show you how I go to sleep with my twist outs. I do have a twist out in right now. This is really day one of me wearing it out, but I have my twist in for a couple of days. My hair is well moisturized. I don't know if you can tell. Very shiny, very bouncy, very moisturized. So I'm not gonna re-moisturize it, but there are two ways that I go to sleep with my twist outs. And it's kind of the same for my braid outs, so I'm not gonna do a separate one for my braid outs. It's kind of the same thing. But for my twist outs and my braid outs, I either put them in 2 ponytails or I twist or braid them back up. So if I were to put it up in a ponytail, like I have a middle part, I'm not like manipulating my hair to make a part. I'm just following like the natural part and separating it. And then I'll take my scrunchie and just put it up. I don't really care to stretch my twist out. I really only stretch my wash and goes for real. This is okay with me because I know it's just gonna get bigger as it goes, but my wash and goes are just so much shorter than like my twist outs and my braid outs, so I kind of like my hair to at least be here. So yeah, this is what I'll do if I do use the scrunchie method. Just put it in like that. I don't do a pineapple because your girl ain't got enough hair. If I were to do a pineapple, so much hair would be left out. I mean, well, let's see, I don't want to mess up my middle part. But yeah, I don't do a pineapple because I feel like I'm gonna have hair kind of falling out of the scrunchie. I just don't have enough hair for that, in my opinion. So I don't do it. I'll either just do 2 ponytails like I showed you or twist it. But tonight I'm gonna twist it just so I can keep the moisture locked in. Prior to this twist out, your girl neglected her hair, okay? When I had to detangle it, detangling it was okay? So yeah, I just really wanted to detangle my hair, wash it, and re-moisturize it. So I'm gonna twist it because I feel like when I twist it up, putting it back in a protective style, that it does help me keep the moisture in my hair. So the same thing as if I were to put it in the ponytails, I would just naturally separate my hair so I'm not pulling the hair apart and messing up my curls. That's gonna cause frizz and mess up your curl pattern too. So I'm gonna take a section that I can just like naturally separate. Let me turn my hair around. Okay. And I'm gonna move my mirror so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm just gonna like take where my hair naturally separates. I usually don't do them small. Naturally separate. Like I'm not manipulating the hair too much. I usually do them small initially, like on the first day, and then do them a bit chunkier on the following days. So I just twist and curl. A good number for me is to aim for Okay, I want to make sure that y'all not seeing my mirror in the shot. I usually do 6, 3 on each side. Naturally where I can separate it and just kind of like twist it. And it's like, it's lazy girl friendly because, you know, sometimes at night you don't want to do too much. Like, and being that I'm already twisting, I'm not trying to have the perfect twist. Like, to me, it doesn't matter, you know? So I'm not gonna be sitting here at night doing my twist outs like I would on day one. So I do it like that. Take this out. Take my last piece. And then do the same back here where I can naturally kind of separate it, and you'll find it, like it'll separate on its own, especially because when you first do your twist out, the first day when you're actually putting the twist, you know, you kind of already have parts, so you can still follow those same parts if you want, making it easier to find a place to separate your hair. Y'all are probably like, girl, them twists are ugly. Like, what are you doing? But it really don't matter. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like it mattered. I feel like I still like the way my hair look. And it's still protected. Okay, this one's too big. Sometimes, okay, this is too big. Because it's gonna untwist if it's too big. So that's it. Let me show you guys what this side is looking like. Am I in frame? I call these little doo-doo twists. It's just simple. Something still fast. Like I said, you're not gonna be there all night. So I'm gonna do this side and I'm gonna come back and talk to y'all. Okay, so I actually did some of them smaller. So let me see, and I think I'm gonna do this one over. I think I wanna make this too, just so they fall where they need to fall. So after I separate these, I'm gonna count how many I have in. So they're like medium sized. They're not big, they're not small, but they're medium-sized twists. Because my hair is really thick. I think if your hair is thinner, then you can do bigger twists and they'll be fine, but my hair is like, girl. Now you know she's thickums, okay? Baby got body. So let's see how many we have in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I have 10 twists in total. You don't want to have your ends out like that. I'm being lazy. Let me stop being lazy. But you want to make sure that you're curling the ends so that your ends aren't loose like that. Where is it at? I see one. So yeah, like I was saying, I know I look crazy, but this works for me. Sometimes I'll just take them and put my twist in a ponytail. That's what I'm about to do. Put them back. My scrunchie. And then I'm just gonna throw my scarf on so that everything lays flat. It'd be a struggle for me to get all my hair to reach in that ponytail, okay? A struggle. So I'm gonna just put my scarf on so I can keep everything flat. And this is pretty much how I go to sleep. But it's up to y'all for what you want to do. Like I said, different lengths, different needs require different things. This helps me keep the moisture in my hair and helps me keep my hair the way I want it to. So that's it. I'm gonna throw my bonnet on because I'm a terrible sleeper, so I need both. Okay. And y'all, I'm ready for bed. I'm about to take my makeup off and that's it. So I think I'm gonna end the video with this because like I said, I'm going to do the same thing I did with my twist for my braid outs, and you saw how I did my wash and go. So if you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions you have in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try and put up more videos that I feel are helpful. When you do leave a comment, please let me know if you find these helpful, just so I know kind of what to do. But yeah, that's it, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, so real quick, I just wanted to hop back on here and show you what my hair looked like once I took it out of the twist that I did last night. This is what it's looking like. I just wanted to get on here and show y'all because when I was doing it, it was just looking a little shaky. You know what I mean? But it doesn't really matter, in my opinion, how you do it. Just make sure that you're not pulling your hair, doing too much tension, so that you don't interrupt the curl pattern that you laid the first day when you did your twist out. Also, just keeping it protected does help. I don't do mine super neat. I just need it to be put up so that I could go to bed. And then putting it in the scrunchie, of course, helps kind of like elongate those twists. So yeah, that's it. I do the same thing for my braids, and yeah. So I just wanted to get back on here and give you that update just so you can kind of get an idea that, you know, it doesn't have to be like that neat. All right, I'm rambling. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.